Mark chapter 14, verses 17 to 21 and 32 to 50. When evening came, Jesus arrived with the 12. While they were reclining at the table eating, he said, "Truly I tell you, one of you will betray me, one who is eating with me." They were saddened, and one by one they said to him, "Surely you don't mean me?" "It is one of the 12, he replied, "one who dips bread into the bowl with me. The Son of Man will go just as it is written about him. But woe to that man who betrays the Son of Man. It would be better for him if he had not been born." They went to a place called Gethsemane, and Jesus said to his disciples, "Sit here while I pray." He took Peter, James, and John along with him, and he began to be deeply distressed and troubled. "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death," he said to them. "Stay here and keep watch." Going a little further, he fell to the ground and prayed that, if possible, the hour might pass from him. "Abba, Father," he said, "everything is possible for you. Take this cup from me, yet not what I will, but what you will." Then he returned to his disciples and found them sleeping. "Simon," he said to Peter, "are you asleep? Couldn't you keep watch for 1 hour? Watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak." Once more, he went away and prayed the same thing. When he came back, he again found them sleeping because their eyes were heavy. They did not know what to say to him. Returning the third time, he said to them, "Are you still sleeping and resting? Enough! The hour has come. Look, the Son of Man is delivered into the hand of sinners. Rise, let us go. Here comes my betrayer." Just as he was speaking, Judas, one of the 12, appeared. With him was a crowd armed with swords and clubs, sent from the chief priests, the teachers of the law, and the elders. Now the betrayer had arranged a signal with them. "The one-eyed kiss is the man. Arrest him and lead him away under guard." Going at once to Jesus, Judas said, "Rabbi," and kissed him. The men seized Jesus and arrested him. Then one of those standing near drew his sword and struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his ear. "Am I leading rebellion," said Jesus, "that you have to come out with swords and clubs to capture me? Every day I was with you, teaching in the temple courts, and you did not arrest me. But the scriptures must be fulfilled." Then everyone deserted him and fled.
It was on the Thursday that he became valuable. He hadn't anything to sell, not since leaving his hammer and saw 3 years earlier. Needless to say, he could knock together a set of trestles or hang a couple of shelves at the drop of a hat, no bother at all. But he wasn't into making things. Not now. He was into, well, talking, I suppose, and listening, and healing, and forgiving, and encouraging. All the things for which there's no pay and the job centre has no advertisements. So his work wasn't worth much, nor indeed was he. For, not being well-dressed or well-heeled or well-connected, he wouldn't have attracted many ticket holders had he been put up for raffle. But he had a novelty value, like the elephant man or the fat lady or the midget at the circus. Put him on a stage and he might be interesting to look at. Sell him to the circus with the promise of some tricks, and there could be a silver penny or 2 or 30 in it. It was on the Thursday that he became valuable.